Hey, Jeff.
Hey!
What you got for us today about, I think it's sellers today.
Yeah, we are. We're working on sellers. We're talking about the mistakes that we've seen made over our 20 plus years in real estate and over 2,000 homes sold. And today is don't spend $20,000 thinking you're going to make a whole bunch of money and only make $5,000. And what that means is a lot of folks get really gung-ho about selling their house, and they jump the gun and do a whole bunch of stuff making improvements to their house long before they ever call us and have us come in and consult, which is a mistake, because there are things you can do to your house to improve it and maximize the value, and then there are things you're not going to get the money back out. And I'll give you some examples of that. So I've had folks go in and replace all the windows and doors before and come in and say, it doesn't look pretty, isn't it great? How much more did it improve my house? And I said, well, no, it didn't. You might get $5,000 or $10,000 more, but you spent $20,000 to $30,000 replacing all your doors and windows. And if I'd have caught you before that, I'd have told you not to do it. Or things like swimming pools. Some people spend $60,000, $70,000 putting in a swimming pool, thinking they're going to increase the price of their house by $100,000, and it doesn't work that way. You might be lucky to get 20, 30 grand for spending 60 or 70 on a swimming pool. So don't do those sorts of things, is what I'm saying. So it's best to have us come in and sit down and do a consultation and walk through your house before you start picking colors and all the fixtures and things like that. Yes, it's probably necessary to do some of that, but we will tell you what the greatest return on your investment will be, because we know what we're doing. We sold a bunch of houses and stuff like that. So that's the point. Schedule a consultation first before you make any big expenditures and repairs. We'll come in and sit down and help you do that. Also, it's a benefit because we know a lot of contractors and vendors and things like that. We can probably refer you to a reliable contractor that's going to save you money and do a good job as well. So we'll help you through that process without the frustration and aggravation of that. How's that sound, Susan?
That sounds great.
Any questions?
I think I'm good.
Well, who are you going to call?
I think we should call the Carolina Results team if you need anything.
Oh, well, there you go. So
any buying, selling, or investing.
That's right. Buying, selling, investing in Columbia, South Carolina. Call Jeff and Susan at the Carolina Results team. And what is that?
That's my chihuahua on the red carpet.
It's like James Bond with whiskers, I think. So that is fascinating.
I had a little fun today.
Yeah, Susan doing Susan things.
Yes.
All right. Bye.
Thanks, Jeff.
Bye.